She's Tokyo bound. Summer Rappaport of Thornton, Colorado is the first American to qualify for the U.S. Olympic Triathlon team in 2020. With a 5th place finish in the hot and humid conditions at the Tokyo ITU World Olympic Qualification event, Rappaport secured an auto selection to represent Team USA in the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo. She had the 2nd fastest run split in the entire women's field, running a 16-minute, 36-second 5K on the shortened run course to storm back into the top 8 in the finish chute and lock up her Olympic spot for next year.
Yeah, it's just incredible. As I saw today, just checking out the course, I have a lot of work that needs to be done, but luckily I have almost a year and I've improved a lot in the last year. I had an awful year last year and I almost quit the sport. So I mean, if I can get through that, then I'm pretty confident that I can close the gap to do what I need to do in the next year.
World number 1 ranked Katie Zaferis, who has 4 golds and 1 silver in the ITU World Triathlon Series this year, was involved in a bike crash early on in the 40K ride and had to withdraw from the race. She'll still look to go for a world title at the ITU World Triathlon Grand Final in 2 weeks in Lausanne, Switzerland. World number 5 ranked Taylor Spivey took 8th overall. Kirsten Kasper, who was also involved in the bike crash with Zaferis, got back up and still finished the race 14th. 21-year-old Taylor Knibb rounded out the U.S. field in 16th. The Tokyo ITU World Olympic Qualification event allowed athletes from around the world to swim, bike, and run the exact course, and in similar weather conditions, as the 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo. The next auto selection qualification opportunity for the elite U.S. women comes at the 2020 ITU World Triathlon Series stop in Yokohama, Japan, May 16th to 17th of next year. One additional American woman will have the opportunity to qualify for the Olympic team if she finishes on the podium. After that race, any remaining Olympic slots will be selected by discretion from the USA Triathlon Games Athlete Selection Committee. The next day in Tokyo, USA's Matt Mcilroy placed 16th out of 67 competitors in the men's race, the highest US finisher on the day. He had the 5th fastest run split, completing the 10K course in 30 minutes and 50 seconds. Fellow Americans Morgan Pearson and Eli Hemming also finished in the top 30, placing 25th and 27th. Like the women, the elite US men will have another auto selection opportunity in Yokohama next May, with up to 2 Olympic qualification spots up for grabs. Racing in Tokyo continued Friday with the ITU Paratriathlon World Cup. The event turned into a duathlon after the swim was canceled due to water quality in Tokyo Bay. While no longer a key piece of qualification for the 2020 U.S. Paralympic Triathlon team, the race still allowed athletes to earn Paralympic ranking points and a reduced amount of points toward their world rankings. U.S. paratriathletes won 5 medals on the day, including 3 golds, as Mark Barr, Haley Dans, and Kelly Elmlinger topped the podium in their divisions. Aaron Scheides, along with guide Ben Collins, raced his way to silver, and Jamie Brown earned bronze. Barr, the defending world champion in the men's PTS2 category, broke the tape on the 2.5K run, 20K bike, and 5K run course. Dans won the women's PTS2 race, capitalizing on the fastest 5K run in the field on her way to gold.
I just kind of knew that this was going to be a race of attrition, and that kind of, starting out a little bit more conservatively so that I could kick it at the end was going to be the way to go. And yeah, I think I executed that well.
Elmlinger, who was in just her 2nd season as an elite paratriathlete, got the victory in the women's PTS4 category, finishing with a nearly 5-minute gap over her next closest competitor. Wrapping up the weekend was the always exciting mixed relay, which will debut as a medal event at the 2020 Olympic Games. The U.S. squad of Summer Rappaport, Seth Ryder, Tamara Gorman, and Ben Canute teamed up to win a bronze medal. Each athlete completed a 300-meter swim, 7.4K bike ride, and 2K run before handing off to a teammate. Team USA crossed the finish line in 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 9 seconds, finishing 36 seconds back of France and Great Britain, who earned the top 2 spots on the podium in a thrilling finish. Rappaport started things off for the U.S., completing her leg in 22 minutes and 13 seconds before passing off to Ryder, Ryder had the fastest American time in 21:02, and from there, Gorman kept the U.S. in the medal hunt with the second fastest leg 3 of 22:37. Canute, a 2016 U.S. Olympian, was the anchor, closing things out in 21 minutes and 17 seconds to get the red, white, and blue on the podium in third.
My team did a good job handing off to me in third with, a big gap to fourth and fifth, which allowed the race plan to be a little bit more risky than usual, so it was just kind of full gas from the beginning.
A thrilling weekend of racing at the Tokyo test event now complete, fans got to see a bit of the excitement that will be on full display next year. Because starting in July of 2020, on the very same course, Team USA will be racing for Olympic and Paralympic medals on the world's biggest stage.